Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Long time no see. I know it's a long time you ain't heard my voice. It's me, Mr. B. I got OMONDI Juma, I got CALLULA, and I got Casper in the house. Guys, we're talking about Harry Kane. I know it's not everybody's favorite subject, but we've started to make our move. So we're going to talk about Rashford. He's rejected a tidy little sum from PSG. Let's see how that affects us, guys. Let's get the show on the road. You know how we start this. How's everybody's day been? I'm going to start with you, Casper, because I know you've got a little story for us.
Story? Well, yeah, exhausted, just back from Poland. And yeah, went to watch Poland yesterday, Albania in Poland. Flight back 6 a.m. this morning. Then done a game, refereed a game at 2 p.m., which is not close, not near my house, because OMONDI knows where I live and where I went. And yeah, got home at 6 and then, yeah. Got the call up today, so I'm buzzing to be on here.
So I like CALLULA. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Tired. Getting ready to go on a trip and maybe enjoy some of the international break football before we come back. So just to see how it goes.
Anywhere exciting?
Glasgow, Edinburgh way. Not going up to the Highlands, thankfully.
And on Monday, boy, it seemed like I ain't seen you in a little while, man. What's happening? Long time.
High five, high five. Yes, you know,
this
big short announced as well. There's going to be a big football match coming up soon, isn't there? With against COP TV, the Man United agenda versus COP TV. We'll start building that up very soon. That should be very interesting. I just want to say, Casper, man, you must be the hardest working man in football right now. Refereeing, going to international games as well, and now an appearance again on the Man United agenda. You're running the show. Big up. You don't even look.
That's what happens when you're football addicted. Like, you just want to travel, man. I'm going up to Old Trafford in a couple of weeks to the Seville game as well, so I look forward. Look forward to that. Yeah.
Well, I expect a video vlog from you, bro.
Yeah, no, let's do it. I don't mind doing a live stream after the game. I don't mind joining in outside Old Trafford when there's signal. I don't mind doing that.
And don't forget, Casper, we've got a game against the Liverpool fan channel coming up as well. Yeah. So if you can kick some ball as well, maybe you can come and join us. 5 minutes against Liverpool fans.
Oh, that's perfect.
We'll talk wages off camera.
All right.
Listen, the fee is a burger if we win. No, it's a burger if we lose. It's a burger and a beer if we win.
Yeah,
that's your fee.
Beer and burger. That's what football all about, man.
Yeah, that's what you got the hook up, man. You got the hook up.
I wish Rashford was saying the same.
Oh, listen, he can afford quite. Indeed. Could you just go for a couple of these comments or the few that are in there? Guys, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're not and you have been here before, look, just hit the like button and give it a share, please.
Everyone, shout out Ed Mayhem. How you doing, boy? He's good evening, everybody. Thank you very much, Ed. How you doing? Vincent's in the house as well. He's saying, hi, guys. How are you, Vincent? You'll probably go to the home games as well. UK Strange saying 80 million for Kane for 3 seasons seems expensive. We're going to get into that. And Michael Hill, how you doing, man? He says, Michael Levy, does Levy know it's 80 million? Good question. We're going in.
Guys, it's been muted, shall we say, that Harry Kane is now Ten Hag's first choice. He's got a year left, or will have a year left on his contract. Conte, the serial winner who won nothing at Tottenham, has come and gone. Kane is still trophyless, although he has Tottenham's goal scoring record. What did he do? He wants to win something. He wants to win things. He's bided his time at Spurs. He's done the hard yards and he's getting no reward for it. Now, Ten Hag's come in. First 6 months, we've won the Coca-Cola Cup. Now, let's not get it twisted. It's not much, but it's the first. He's probably looking at it and thinking, what the hell's going on? Guys, Harry Kane, £80 million. Talk to me.
Well, let me jump in first because I want to hear what you guys have to say. I like Harry Kane. Obviously, you cannot deny. Look, when I say I like him, he's not my favourite. He's not like I'm wow, woo, all these kind of things when I see him play. For years, I think he's effective. I remember the first goal where it made me stand up. He scored against Chelsea. got it out his feet, got a yard against John Terry from outside the box and slotted in the corner. I thought, well, you can slot them. So that's what he does. He gets the ball out his feet, gets a yard, shoots in corners. Bam, simple, very simple, but very effective. Over the years, his game's improved, can hold it up. He's dropped a bit deeper now because he can't run in behind. He ain't got the pace, but he's showed a different layer to his game as well. You can ping balls, you can play off him, that kind of thing. So in that way, I think it's kind of suited to what Ten Hag might want. And he probably is one of the best strikers in the Premier League for a long time now. The only issue would be the age for me and the price. It depends what sort of price we're looking to get. Because I ideally would like to get someone new and fresh to come in, not someone who's ready-made, like a Spurs guy coming in. You know, it just doesn't fit my thing. I want to get a young guy who's, you know, I don't know about, who we can develop. But I'm interested to see what Casper's got to say because
I was about to say like 80 million reported fee, 80 million for someone who's got one season left on a contract. What you could get, not next season, but the season after, with 6 months or less, you can snap him up on a free. He's legally to talk to anyone next January. So it's interesting for someone who's probably, let's be all real, like he's reached his prime now. He's reached his prime, in my opinion. Maybe during the Euro 2020s, maybe when Tottenham were in the chase for the Premier League with Leicester and Chelsea, those 2 seasons, and the season after that. It's just for me, I understand he's Premier League proven. I understand that he's currently the best striker. Well, you can say Haaland now is the best striker in the Premier League, but over the years he's been the best striker in the Premier League. I understand why Erik ten Hag wants him. I think when it comes to those aspects, like Premier League proven, currently one of the best strikers in the Premier League. I mean, I understand where Eric's going.
CALLULA, you're sitting there giggling. What have I missed?
I'm not having Spurs' cast off. I can't even. That's the one thing I don't want to ever go against Erik ten Hag, but I just think it's a sad state of affairs when Harry Kane's the best Premier League striker. It upsets me. It's sad. But no trophies, no nothing from Spurs. The taint will still be there. I don't care. It's just for me. I don't want him. 80 mil, no chance. We want us to go looking in our academy or getting someone younger. We can't be spending that much money. I just think it's bad that he's classed as the best. It just hurts.
What? Okay, so Harry Kane guaranteed. How much goals is Harry Kane going to guarantee you per season? 25 Premier League goals per season, plus 7 or 8 FA Cup, maybe. So you're looking at 32 goals for the next 3 seasons.
Carabao Cup and European competitions as well.
There you go. And hopefully the squad will be strong enough where those aren't games that he would have to play. So you're still going to say after all those goals, he's got another 3 years. Freeze him. Let's be honest. He wants Alan Shearer's Premier League goal scoring record. So he's not going to go abroad. I understand Tuchel has gone to Bayern and he adores Harry Kane. But I don't think Harry Kane's going to be leaving the country. I'm not going to say I'm not taking Harry Kane. I mean, on Monday, I'm like you. I want somebody who gives me a little bit of somebody who gives me that excitement, But at the same time, Harry Kane will do the job. We know he's going to do the job. He's Premier League proven 100%. CALLULA, don't shake your head. He's Premier League proven 100%. Now, obviously, we know Levy is a hard taskmaster. And after we've hijacked Berbatov, he probably doesn't want to do a deal with us. But let's be honest, if Harry Kane says he wants to leave and he doesn't go, like Casper said, he goes on a free. Maybe, just maybe, we buy a striker this year and we get Harry Kane on a free the year after. How about that?
Yeah, but the question comes in here. Who are you going to sign for someone for 1 year? And if that's the case, what are you going to do with Wout Weghorst? Because are you going to extend Wout Weghorst's deal? Because Wout Weghorst is a good backup option.
Good backup option for what, bro?
For Harry Kane, if he joins next season.
No. Let's not get it twisted. Weghorst is shit. He's a hard-working guy. I granted, and he works for the team. But let's be honest, man.
Yeah, no,
He's
I
not a goal
agree.
scorer.
He's not clinical enough. Like, I'm losing his patience with Weghorst, and I liked Weghorst at the beginning because of his work. I really liked Weghorst's work ethic, and then, but he's just, yeah, I understand. Like when he scored against Betis, and then against Fulham, he should have scored 1 or 2 chances. Against Betis, he should have scored a chance. I understand the frustration, so I don't know, but Val Weghorst is Erik ten Hag's man at the end of the day, no matter what. So Erik ten Hag probably wants him to stay. But the point I'm trying to make to you, Mr. B, is that who you gonna sign if you want to get him on a free, as you said? Who you got him?
No, it was just an option. No. Let's be honest. It was the free comment was more to put cat amongst the pigeons to see what they say. I'll be honest. Kane's wouldn't be my first choice. Kane wouldn't be my first choice.
But to be fair, this is the best moment to get him, because 12 months ago he was like, he was like, I want to stay because Antonio Conte's a winner. He's gonna make Tottenham win trophies, and he's not. He's left this week. He's not won a trophy, so I think it's a perfect moment now. Like Harry Kane's probably he obviously is with England at the moment, with the England camp on the international break. Well, he's probably joining Tottenham today or tomorrow, but he is deep down frustrated because another serial winner in Antonio Conte has come to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, a club that has fantastic training facilities. They've got everything to be a top club, but they've not won a trophy since the 2008 Carling Cup. So it's Harry Kane's getting frustrated, and I'm definitely sure he wants to leave this summer, just like it was 2 years ago when I remember it was 1-0 when Tottenham beat Man City 1-0 for the end of the season, and Tottenham fans were singing, "Are you watching Harry Kane?"
Can I just throw something out there? Let's stab something. Let's play a game of pros and cons here. The pros for me, do we agree he's one of the best strikers in the Premiership?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
CALLULA,
you're dying there because you ripped him apart. You
admit it, CALLULA. My God.
But as I said, it's a sad state of affairs that he is one of the best for me. I don't know. I don't think he'll come to our team and perform that well. I think
what is it you don't like about him? Because I've got a personal, I don't like to use bias. I want to judge and say, all right, as a footballer, let's just focus on that. But there's other biases that I have. One, I just don't like. For some reason, I've never really.
I don't like him.
I don't like him.
He can't. He's one of the least aerodynamic players I've ever seen because he can't close his mouth. He can't close his mouth. Every single time I see him, his mouth is wide open. Even when it's running, that aerodynamics, it bugs me. But it's not that. It's more the fact I think, if you told me Son and Kane were coming, I'd be more enthusiastic. That's my honest answer. But having Kane on his own, his age, we just got rid of CR7 because he couldn't run with the guys. Now we're going to get another old fogey. I'm sorry, that's not the answer. He's not worth that much money. Now, if we got him in a free, or if he was cheaper, maybe. But
what's cheaper? So you would take him? So it's a money thing then?
It's not just money. It's just if you're going to get that much, it's like I feel like we're paying Burger King money for a Wimpy burger. That's what I feel.
I like
Hold on. One point.
I'm not having that.
I just admitted I don't like the guy. I'm not a big fan of him. I've never really warmed to him as a person. Whatever. He's a nice guy, probably a nice guy. Everything. But I just look at him, Harry Kane. Because one, I think English media, they bill him up. It's why he's got all these records, because he plays constantly. No one else can get a look in. No one else. Tony,
just like Harry Maguire, isn't it?
Well, let's not go there.
I had to mention him.
The Harry that I'm talking about, I think he's like the golden boy, and that's why I just think, this guy always gets love, and he's always going to get the records, going to get all this, because they want to build him up. He's one of these, like Shearer was, the golden boy, always going to play, always going to be the main man. No one else gets opportunity. That's why Cole and Ian Wright never really got opportunities for England, because of one guy, their golden boy. That's why I kind of dislike him. But on a football level, I have to give the guy props. The guy can play. He's good. He scores goals, which is an effective thing. But I just don't know. Because we talk about Ronaldo and pressing and that kind of thing. Is he energetic to do those sort of runs like Weghorst? I don't know. Can he drop deep and do a little something to hide the fact that he can't do the other stuff? Maybe. That's what I'm seeing. I like him as a player. I think he will score goals. But you lose something, I think, as a football side. to compensate things, because you're coming to a hole what Bruno Fernandes feels by coming deep. So you're playing in other people's spaces a lot of the time. So there are a lot of question marks about Harry Kane, but one thing's granted that we all agreed, we all nodded on, he does score goals. And that's what we want. And he wants to win titles as well. That's why players like Teddy Sheringham came to Man United, why Berbatov came to Man United, why Robin van Persie came to Man United, to win titles. And that's a catalyst. Playing for a better club, Harry Kane will definitely be in a title challenge.
And that's the only positive. Like that's the positive as well. Like he's Premier League proven. Unlike, okay, we don't want to talk about other targets today. Today we're talking about Harry Kane, but for example, Osimhen, I'm just going to mention him just this one time. He's not Premier League proven. He will need time to adjust, you know. So I think that's why probably out from the mark for the strikers that are available in the summer, I think Harry Kane is probably Man United's best option.
Best option. Yeah, could you go through them? Let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, HD Kane. He's mentioned Evan Ferguson. He's the Irish guy who's big and strong like Harry Kane, and is new and someone who's a bit more exciting, I think, because he's younger and someone who could develop. As we've said, we've gone through a few comments already. We want to say hi to Emma. I missed out on Emma. HD Game is saying Kane's contract is out at the end of the season. Who's going to pay 80 million for Kane? Probably Man United. Vincent saying here, I thought Mr. B would have brought chocolate ices to celebrate victory if we win against the Liverpool Channel. That's a big game. We're going to build that up. Definitely going to build that up. No doubt about it. Got Man United Agenda, which is Rebel, saying, evening all, strong panel tonight. OMONDI knows it's the Harry Kane show, not the Harry Maguire. Yes, no. This is one of your boys. How do you pronounce this? Casper. How do you pronounce his name? Joker?
I don't know who he is.
Okay, Test lads, how you doing? Emma K saying,
welcome to the madness. Listen, we can't say your name in it. Monday's gonna try, but he's gonna get it wrong.
Dub Joker.
Look, welcome to the madness. You are new, obviously, because nobody recognizes your name, and we all can't say it. So look, just hit that subscribe button. You, Chris, with your pink background, and Jason B Sharps as well while you're in there. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Monday. Go back to you.
Emma said I would pay 70 million for Harry Kane because that's what we paid for Casemiro. But with 1 year left, that's definitely drags the price down for sure. Obviously, come to Jason B Sharps. He says, I prefer Osimhen for the longevity. Good one there. Rebel saying here, striker talk, you say, get Robbie Keane out of retirement. That's a joke, clearly. Colin is saying Kane is one of the best in the Prem, but there are better and younger options out there. I think we should look at other players, most certainly. Rebel saying, CALLULA, we have a teddy bear with Kane, 15, United jersey, end of season.
Never.
Michael Hill is saying it will be Kane and the young Dane for Kane and Ferguson if the Qataris come in and they are happy to spend 80 million. If it's not our money, we can get over 100 million for McTominay, Maguire, Lindelof, and Hendo. Evan Ferguson, as we said here, big up the Irish players. And I think Tommy scored already. I want to say hi to Chris. Chris saying one good season and Rashi wants 150,000 K plus pay rise. Get the F out. I think he's trying to say here. And Bill Badger is saying, why is everyone bigging up a Brighton striker who's only played 10 games? He is the one to start for United up top. Why is everybody okay? And finally, UK Exchange, Ivan Toney is my preferred striker. There you go. So mix and match in the comments.
Big mix and match. Look, one thing that hasn't. Big up, Glenn. Welcome to the madness, man. Welcome to the madness. Speaking of Glenn, he's just reminded me. I know Rebel's probably going to be moaning at me, guys. The merch shop is now up and running. We got mugs. I tell you what, I'm not even going to tell you. You guys have a look. You can see the link in the website there. Have a look, browse to your heart content. But Glenn, big up for all the hard work you've done to that, man, and all the hard work you've put in on that, man, because it's been deeply appreciated. Obviously you see CALLULA's there with Mark. Who you got on your mug, CALLULA?
Sancho.
There you go. Right, look, you can get all of any one of look. Just look and browse. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. McTominay, yep, he has scored. He scored again. That's 3-3. So big up McTominay.
3-2.
I'm now 3-2. I'm now going to be hearing that how they're going to want him to be playing up front. But you know what? We'll save that banter and all that nonsense for another show when we're a little more drunk. To be fair, this is one that really is kind of. I don't know how to take this. Last season, he was linked with PSG. Today, it's now been released that he rejected 400 grand a week to live, 100 miles? How far is France from Manchester? How far is Paris from Manchester?
400 miles.
400,
yeah. Look, 400 miles. He would have got, a grand a mile, to be fair. He's rejected it. Is that bad news for Manchester United? Or is that good news for Manchester United? I'll give my point of view and then I'll let you guys say. The bad news is he might be looking for more than 400 grand at Man United. Year left on his contract. By far, I'm not going to say by far our best player, but he has been one of our top 3, top 4 consistent performers for the whole season. Or is it good news, the fact that he's turned it down because he wants to stay at Man United? Talk to me, guys. Guys in the chat, you lot need to get involved in this as well. Talk to me. Let us know. Talk to me. No. Talk to us and let us know what's going on. CALLULA, talk to me.
I'm not shocked. Well, the amount he turned down, I don't know how to feel about it. For us, I want to take the more positive note that he wants to stay with us, because one of the things is that at the moment, if you have a look at his passion for just where he comes from in Manchester and the people here, and look what he's done for the country, we could just put it to that. But then also, he is kind of creme de la creme at our team. Would he have been creme de la creme if he'd have left us? He would have had a lot more competition. So he might be thinking at the moment, look, with Man United, we're getting better and I'm at the top. I could maybe secure more money, but I'm here. Or did he want to have to go restart somewhere else and not be one of the best? Because that was a risk that he was going to take.
I haven't seen the article. Was this from last season, or is this now he's rejected?
The deal was rejected last season, but it's been leaked today that it was rejected.
I mean, look at PSG in Champions League. Jamie Carragher said it perfectly, and after when they got knocked out against Bayern Munich, there's in my opinion, at the current moment, PSG, there's no structure to the club. They're just trying to bring in big names, throw him in, like they're trying to make the Galacticos of Real Madrid back in the day, and they think it's going to work. You've got Messi. Like when I generally don't think Messi wants to play for PSG, and it's harsh to say that, but I think it's like when most of the times when he's on the pitch for PSG, it's like 10 versus 11. It's like he walks back. It's a bit of a pet hate for me. So I understand why he's rejected the 400 grand, because he's currently at Manchester United. He's one of the leaders at the club. It's probably by far his best season this season, if we agree or not. He's been tremendous. The manager wants him. The players love him. Look at the treatment Messi is. 7-time Ballon d'Or winner at PSG. He got booed last league home game. So why would he? I thought for me that he rejected 400 grand. It don't mean that it's because of he wants 450 or 500k a week. It just means that he wants to stay at Manchester United and his future's at Manchester United Football Club.
Yeah, wonderful talk there, guys. I just want to put weight up. Rashford's been at the club for a long time. We remember when he made his debut. He's one of our own, and he's a one-club man. That's how it seems. He's loved by the fans. This season, he's at his peak. I mean, I have never seen him play so well, as Casper was saying right there. So he's in a prime position to talk about his contract, and maybe he should wait, because the Qataris are coming in, wait to see what happens with the club. As a player, you'd be advised to do that, because there's no point in signing a contract now. You don't even know what's happening, who's owning the club, at the moment. So I think he should be patient. I believe he signed an extension to the deal, didn't he? So he's still got a year or so left on his current contract. But at the moment, his stake is high. His stake is high right now. His stock, is high right now. So teams will be in for him. And we do know the damage he's caused to PSG over the years. So no doubt they're being for him. Most clubs in the world will be looking at Rashford right now saying he's hot. He's sizzling hot. And he's one of our own. So I do believe, like you guys, that he will stay at the club. But we need to value him. We can't mess around anymore. We need to give him not what he wants, just what he deserves. That's the most important thing. And if he deserves to be, like Mr. B started this off by saying he's one of the top performing players, then he should get some of the top performing wages, in my opinion. We can't talk here. To me, £400,000 I've never seen that kind of money. Not even a week. Not in a lifetime, I've never seen that kind of money. So we can't talk about that with the same measure it up to what I'm earning. You know what I'm saying? So I could talk about these figures based on what Man United pay to everyone else. To me, that's giving 400 grand a week. That's all right, because De Gea is getting just under that at the moment, and he's not performing to the level I think Rashford is. So Rashford, based on quality of performance, deserves to sit down and be respected when negotiating his next contract.
Yeah, but look, exactly. That's another point you said. Is like I don't want to mention Arsenal, but I'll mention Arsenal. Look at now, Bukayo Saka. He's got next summer his contract ends, and now they got the Daily Mail released this week that they're going to offer him 300 grand a week. You know, for a player that's come from his own academy. They could have gone the cheap way, said, look, we're going to increase you, but we're not going to give you superstar money. But they went, look, he's a superstar. The big Donnies in the league will trying to get him, and that's why they want to throw the money at him to make him stay. And that's the same approach that Manchester United unfortunately have to use.
Yeah, we've gone round. I mean, look, do we all agree that we want him to stay? I mean, I do.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So do what you can.
It's not.
Is there a limit?
So you're saying? I was just going to ask you on Monday. Obviously, you just put the question out there. Is there a limit to what we pay him? Because obviously, Chris has got in here 300k tops. MOK was talking about. Here it goes. Performances. Where is it? Performance related. This was on.
Yeah. Just put performance bonuses.
What are we looking at? You know, because 400 grand is a hell of a lot of money. But if during the next 3 years he's on 400 grand and we win the league and the Champions League, then all of a sudden what he's been paid or what he's getting paid is irrelevant. The problem is if he regresses, he goes back to maybe 15 goals. I don't see it, to be fair. I actually think him. I think now he's found his what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to say he's found his limit, because you always want to be able to grow. He's happy where he is. He's happy in his space. He's just got engaged to his lovely young lady. They were on holiday for the week, and I'm glad that all of the press shit their pants about it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Man United is the priority. Man United are going to be paying him 300 grand, 350 grand a week. So to be honest, fuck England and fuck Southgate. They treat him like a bitch. He played for them. He went there injured. They didn't play him. He come back, and then he got a year and a half's abuse from some Neanderthals at our club. So let's be honest. I don't care. I don't care if Southgate never picks him again.
Here's a good one. Sorry. What do you guys think about this? Because Brush, member of the channel, he's saying we need to implement a wage structure. Let's not justify overpaying based on other badge contracts, like Emma mentioned before. Make it incentive based by way of bonuses. So, like Mr. B said, we win the Champions League, win the league, then you're going to get a little bonus on top of that. What do you guys think?
I don't think. Sorry to interrupt. I don't think that players are willing to do bonuses unless they're going to have the guaranteed money of 300 grand a week. At a football club, you just want, as a player at football club, you just want an exact amount a week, no matter what, win, lose or draw, injured or best player at the club at the moment. You want the guaranteed money. I think that's the problem with the mentality of players, unfortunately, at this modern age of the game. It's just like they want the guaranteed money. So bonuses is something they expect extra on top of a high wage.
Good point.
No, I agree. I think we've got to be realistic. No matter how much we want to be, with us looking at with our mind, of course, it would be fair to do like player performance and bonuses and stuff like that. But if you have a look at where football's going, we can't be the first team that implements that, because then we will have a problem where the players are going elsewhere, because the other clubs aren't going to follow form. They're going to, money clubs, what are they going to do? They're just going to go, well, if you're not going to get the money there, we are going to give you the money. And that security that the players want might seem selfish to us, but if that's the way of the land, it's not something I think that, especially with how much better we're doing at the moment, I don't think we want to be changing stuff up like that. I think that we want to be keeping the people that are getting us through this, and we are top four in it. We just won, as you call it, the Coca-Cola Cup, and we are still in all the tournaments at the moment. So we really don't want to be. I don't want to be rocking the boat with the contracts like that. I want to be keeping the good uns and selling the bad uns.
My last word on this is that he's coming to an age now where the next contract should be important to him. He's gone through the youths. He's come, being humble. The next contract is going to be 27, 28, 29, 30, the peak of his career. So the bargaining tool is, look what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So we need to respect this man. And when we sit down with this guy.
See, I love it. Respect. That's all we ask. Just respect him. Guys, we're done. We're out. Casper, big up, man. Bless you, man. First time I've worked with you. Don't worry, man. I like your point of view. I like to get under your skin. So I
saw the comments on the. I was reading the comments after the bonuses saying that players don't like the one that said I got some things people saying that per goal bonuses. But my point, what I try to make is like just players want a high expected figure. Like, of course, there's bonuses. It's part of football. But my point was just maybe my point wasn't clear enough. I just wanted to make precise that. Just like it's all about like they want a guaranteed high purse. It's like in boxing, they want a guaranteed high purse. Boxers when they go to the ring. Same with football on a weekly basis.
Yeah,
CALLULA?
Made up.
Yeah. I agree. It's all about dealing with the cards you're dealt with. What we want and how it goes is two different things. And I just don't think that change is a viable change at the moment.
I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to disagree. I just put it out there. Everybody knows my opinion on Marcus Rashford. I drink out my Rashford mug every morning before I go to work. So listen, paying 500 grand a week is not my money. All me up, baby. Guys, look, we've done our thing. We will be back tomorrow, Wednesday. We will be back Thursday. We'll have 2 shows Friday, and the watch along is back on Sunday, guys. Premier League is back. I can't bloody wait. CALLULA, thank you as always. Casper, newbie, thank you. OMONDI, my partner in rhyme, crime, and I can't think of another something rhyme. But
man as well, man. Big up
rhyme, crime, and grime.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Casper, I'll be looking to get you back on. I need to dig your mind about a couple of things. Guys, as OMONDI said, there is a match. The Man United agenda will be playing Cop Talk, a 45-minute game as it's
45. OMONDI can't last 90 minutes.
Listen,
I heard he's scoring bangers for Woodlands United on a Sunday.
Or keeping out bangers, who knows? But guys, as always, I say every week, you don't have to be here, but you are. We appreciate it. If you are still here, please hit that like, hit that share, and hit that subscribe button. Guys, take it easy, be safe, and we'll see you all tomorrow.